My name is John Jacob Curio. Sign language interpreter is Lensa Odingo. Welcome to the broadcast. And to start us off, President William Ruto, as you already know, declined to sign the Finance Bill 2024 on Wednesday, citing what he has, citing he has listened to the voices of the people and had withdrawn the bill. In an address to Kenyans at the statehouse Nairobi, the president said that he had conceded to the push by Kenyans, even as he outlined the spirit behind the proposals contained in the bill that were aimed at responding to the government's development plan. Our reporter Abdiaziz Hashim now looks at what happens next with barely 4 days to the start of the next financial year.
Wednesday evening at Statehouse Nairobi.
Thank you very much.
In an unprecedented move, President William Ruto moved to inform the country his decision to stand down the Finance Bill 2024 in its totality following violent protests witnessed across the country on Tuesday.
And listening keenly to the people of Kenya who have said loudly that they want nothing to do with this Finance Bill 2024, I concede, and therefore I will not sign the 2024 Finance Bill, and it shall subsequently be withdrawn.
Ruto, who was in the company of Kenya Kwanza Island legislators, in withdrawing the bill, sought to explain to Kenyans the reasons behind the proposals in the bill that was aimed at financing the 3.9 trillion shilling budget.
And I am therefore proposing that because we have gotten rid of the Finance Bill 2024, it is necessary for us to have a conversation as a nation going forward.
The withdrawal of the bill now means the president will have to write to Parliament within 14 days, recommending the bill to be rejected in its entirety.
On the matter of development that you have said, minus the Finance Bill, it means that some of the development programs amounting to 200 billion shillings, we will have to cut down, to delay them. They will have to wait, some of them, for next year.
According to Article 115 of the Constitution, which stipulates the process of rejection of the bill once presented in Parliament. According to the article, the president has two options. 14 days after receiving the bill, the president will sign it into law or refer it to Parliament for amendments. If the head of state returns the bill to Parliament, MPs must either amend it after adopting the president's recommendation or pass it again without amendments. This shall be done with a two-thirds majority in the National Assembly. Clause 6 of the Constitution states that if the President does not sign the bill nor return it to Parliament within 14 days, it will be considered as law. President Ruto has further announced new austerity measures that will affect crucial state departments, including his office.
I am directing for immediate further austerity measures to reduce expenditure, starting with the Office of the President, the entire presidency, and extending to the entire executive arm of government.
Meanwhile, the head of state confirmed that at least 6 people lost their lives and many more were injured during the protests.
Young people, 6 to be exact, 6 people yesterday lost their lives. Very unfortunately, they shouldn't have lost their lives.
Ruto condoled the families and friends of Kenyans who lost their lives during Tuesday's deadly protest, even as he called on Kenyans not to castigate the legislators for voting in support of the bill. President William Ruto has also vowed to deal with corruption. Abdiaziz Hashim from Statehouse Nairobi, Prime Edition.